Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for visiting the channel. You guys, I really hope that everything is going well with you. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. For those of you who are returning, you probably have noticed that I haven't been here in about a week. I had to take a quick little break. It was much needed. Let's see, I want to just get right into your love reading for July. You guys, I will do a separate reading where we go over more general messages and finances. Okay, but I'm going to separate the love and the general readings. You guys, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, or if you would like to follow me on my social media platforms or leave a tip or donation if the messages are resonating, all of that information can be found in the description box below. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. Please only take the messages if they resonate with you. Keep in mind that your free will and the free will of your person is what will determine the outcome in your situation, okay? So let's hop right into it. Let's see, Scorpio. Wow, a bunch of cards fell out. You have the Six of Cups, the Judgment card. Everything is fine. The Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords. So right away, some of you guys, there could be a past energy here with the Six of Cups popping out as the very first card. We are still, I would say, in that post-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde, but I'm not going to say that, you know, everyone is dealing with a past person, but for some of you, there could be a past energy that is trying to come back or lingering. For some reason too, I feel like someone is deciding that they would like to, I'm hearing, give you your flowers. Someone wants to let you know that they really care about you. Someone is missing you, but it looks like this is a situation where you've already passed judgment on this connection here. Someone was definitely very deceitful in the connection, and here with the Ten of Swords being here and it's saying everything is fine, despite the fact like this person has hurt you and caused you perhaps some stress and some pain, I feel that a lot of you now, you're in this state of taking a rest. You're stepping away from certain situations that no longer serve you, and I feel like someone is wanting a second chance. I decided, guys, that I don't want to focus too much on the past energy, so I'm not going to stay in this energy for too long, but it does seem here that there is someone from the past that is going to come in and try to propose that there be a new beginning with you. This person wants to apologize with the Page of Cups being here. This is something that may come a bit unexpectedly, but for some of you, it looks like you are trying to move in a different direction, or you already have someone that you're either dealing with or that you have in mind, because I did just see the Lovers card here. It looks like you're needing to trust your intuition when it comes to making a decision when it this past person, because for a lot of you, this past person, they really did hurt you. Okay, there was a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of deception, and you already know that this is a toxic connection. Okay, there could be some addictions here, some codependency, but something about this connection is just not well. In fact, it has put you to it has pushed you to the point, like I said, for some of you, where there's been just stress, anxiety, you know, maybe low grade depression. Like this has made you sick, whatever has come out about this person, and I will look into it. But again, like I said, I don't want to look too much into the past person, because a lot of you, you're deciding now that it's time for you to have this new beginning yourself. Okay, with the High Priestess here and the Justice card, and then here I see the Hermit card. Many of you now, you are going within, you're following your own path, your own journey, and you're getting yourself out of these toxic situations, which is a good thing. Okay, now of course, some of you, you may want to stay the course and try to figure out what's happening next with this person, but with the Ten of Swords being here, that lets me know that plenty has already happened, and you guys are ready to move forward. Yeah, look, Two of Wands. This is you already planning to move in a totally different direction. And again, for some of you, there's a new person that has already sort of gotten your attention. Okay, this Page of Cups, it's like there's the person here that's coming in with an apology. But again, I did see the Lovers card earlier, so I feel like there is also another person that you guys have in your life that was wanting to make an offer, or that you want to make an offer. With the Sun card being here, this is letting me know that you're ready to move towards a beginning where there is growth, where there's an opportunity for you to actually have a chance to really evolve. You know, the sun is warm. You know, some of you miss just being truly in love, and you're ready to get out of this energy of, you know, there being so much toxicity, the heartache, the pain, the worry, the third party situations, whatever it is. I feel like, you know, when you look back at the past with the Six of Cups being here, it just seems like there's a lot for you that for some of you, it's not a lot of happy thoughts, okay? Or it's not you're not at a place now where the good actually outweighs the bad for some of you, okay? Now, with this full moon that we recently had in Capricorn, you know, we are in this eclipse season, okay? There's also plenty of planets that are currently in retrograde. It's not only Mercury, but, you know, a lot is happening when it comes to karma, even with Saturn being in retrograde. Many of you, I feel, you know, with the moon card here, there's some things that have been illuminated. When you think about being in the darkness and you see the moonlight, there is a new pathway that's being illuminated. I feel like many of you, when it comes to love, you haven't really been able to see your options or able to make decisions because for so long it was just dark. I feel that now something has shifted and now you are beginning to see that there is something better for you, or you're starting to realize too that maybe you've picked the wrong people, okay? You picked the wrong person. You know, you ignored some red flags, but I just see that there's a lot of illumination. You have the sun and the moon out here. So again, with the sun and the moon being here, I feel too that this is all about you guys coming out of a period of there being any type of self-deception here. You're no longer lying to yourself about this situation, although, you know, it tugs at your heartstrings and you always maybe wonder, well, what if or what could have been. You now are realizing that you will be better off on your own in this Nine of Cups energy where you are, you know, self-sufficient. You're able to love on yourself and just allow a healthier love to come in. Many of you are craving romance, and it means that you're going to have to actually walk away from a connection that is not emotionally satisfying for you, because right around the corner from that you have the Four of Wands. Okay, so for a lot of you, there's been a major just purge that has happened for you. You guys are now wanting something that is tangible. This no longer for you is not just about the chemistry or the connection. It's more about what is actually tangible now. So for many of you, you may be hard at work right now, really thinking about your finances, your career, your stability. You know, if there's any type of large purchases, investments, you're just thinking about long term though. What is going to bring about, like I said, that stability and security, because for so long you've been in a situation where I feel you've been in denial about just how toxic the situation was, or the fact that you really weren't happy. Someone was breadcrumbing you, but I feel right now something major has happened over the course of maybe for you the last few days or even the last few months. Especially like I said, with this full moon in Capricorn, you guys are working on something now that is about to take you towards your 10 of Pentacles. Okay, again, this is you having satisfaction in your career, your finances, starting businesses, things like that. But you're getting very stable, very grounded. You're starting to see now exactly what it is that you want. I feel that whoever you've been dealing with, this person has absolutely made you see what you do not want in a connection. And now you're very, very certain about the type of person that you are looking for and the type of person that you want. So many of you are working, like I said, on self-love, growth, development. You're working on your finances. You're working on just building something from the ground up. You have 2 tens out here. So there has been a completion here. And you're moving in a totally different direction. And for many of you, I'm not going to say the very next person that comes into your life, but some of you, you have someone that's going to come in, that's going to go about things, and it's going to be slow and steady. But this person is going to actually give you the opportunity to have that wish fulfillment, that stability, the structure, okay, the happiness that you're actually seeking. So that's great. Let's see what's coming in for Scorpio in love. Tell us more about this next connection for Scorpio. Three of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, this may be someone that you meet while you're just out hanging out with friends. You could go to a family gathering. You know, it's the summertime, you guys. It could be any type of gathering or celebration where you may meet this person. This person could even be someone who is a mutual friend. I'm definitely seeing though, whoever the next person is that's coming in, because I saw the Knight of Pentacles and it kept showing up. This could be an earth sign. There could be an age difference between you guys. It does not have to be. It could be any sign, but this is someone who's coming in slow and steady. But again, someone who's coming in as a Knight of Pentacles, They may be coming in slow and steady, but this is someone who most likely still wants that stability and security just like you do. So it's something where you can start off as friends and it can go the distance. This is someone who I do feel is going to know exactly what they want. So although they may come at you slowly, maybe they feel like you need time to sort of heal from some connections from the past, or they may have to do the same thing. This is someone, though, the King of Wands, who's going to take action. This is someone who is intentional. This is someone who, you know, is bold enough to have the courage to actually say to you what exactly they are looking for. Okay, but I feel like there is something that perhaps is stopping this person, and it could be due to the fact that this person knows that someone is trying to hold on to you, or you haven't fully let go of someone, or like I said, you and this person could be mirroring each other. With the Four of Wands being here, this could be a strong soulmate connection, maybe even a twin flame connection for some of you. This person, though, is going to be on the edge of their seat. I feel like this is someone who, when they see you, they're going to know that they want to actually have something with you. So, you know, of course, like some people say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Women, whichever gender, doesn't matter. Or, you know, one person's I don't know is the next person's I knew as soon as I saw him or her, you know. And I feel like that's what you guys are about to receive. You guys are about to receive some really, really great karma after going through so much when it comes to matters of the heart. You have something really good that's coming in for you now that you're able to actually see that what you're looking for is not actually in the past for many of you. Okay, and some of you will say, well, no, I really want to be with the person from the past. Well, that's fine, but you would need to make sure that the person from the past, if you're trying to continue to have a relationship with them, that person has to completely change like their way of thinking, the way that they communicate. This has to be someone who's going to respect you, who's going to be accountable, someone who's going to be adaptable, someone who will evolve and grow with you. And some of you, you need to be honest with yourself about the fact that the pathway that has been shown to you at this point, it may not actually involve the person from the past. And if it does, then kudos to you. You know, everyone's story is different. Again, this is a general reading, but for some of you, Spirit is saying that you need to hold on to your vision for what it is that you truly want. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is here with the Ten of Cups and the Magician card. Many of you, you know what you want, and it's time for you to stop actually trying so hard to heal other people, because I feel that many of you, you have discovered something within yourself about your healing ability and the fact that you are an alchemist, that you've been very patient and kind, but you have the power to really heal. And you're needing to see that you have that power and that ability. However, every single person is not your project. For many of you, though, you do have a very beautiful connection that's coming in, and it's going to be friends first. It's going to be something that is going to be based on teamwork and partnership. This is the type of offer that many of you have been waiting on. You have a true pair here. The Queen and the King of Cups. So some of you, you could be meeting someone else who's a water sign. Again, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's going to be emotional fulfillment in this connection. And it's going to come at you rather quickly once you find yourself actually in your true element. Once you are working on yourself, once you're receiving the rewards, the recognition, the accolades, and you're really just doing your thing. Like once you really walk away from all of the conflict, the chaos, the competition, you're in your own lane. You're no longer grieving over the past. You know, you're no longer feeling that sense of regret or like you've been abandoned or whatever. It's like all of a sudden the divine steps in, and it's all about you having this mental clarity. Okay, you having this. It's like there's been this ending so that this beautiful new beginning can come in. Okay. This is a new romance that's coming in for a lot of you, but this is also about a changed mind, a changed perspective, having more mental clarity. This is you no longer being stressed out. Some of you, third-party situations, heartbreak, pain, and just bad karma has had you stressed out for a very long time. And it's now, Spirit is saying that you have to actually be logical. You have to be practical. You have to be intentional. You have to actually make a head over heart decision now to get yourself out of this mental conflict and chaos that you've been in for so long, that has kept you stuck and stagnant, so that you can allow this transformation. There's something that you've been fighting for some time that needs to actually close out. Whether it's a way of thinking, it's a connection with a particular person, or there's a cycle with that person that you need to end. Again, it will resonate differently for everyone. But for some of you, you need to stop going against the grain. There's something that you are fighting for that is being blocked for a reason. And Spirit is saying that you need to move forward and actually heal. You've learned all of the lessons that you need to learn here with the Hierophant. Okay. This is saying here that you've ascended. Your higher self now is ready to emerge and put you on the path to something that is much greater. So that's a very beautiful energy. Let's look at the overall energy. I really want these readings to be quick, but I literally hear somebody like, so how do they feel? How do they feel? I want to use a different deck. Let's look and see how you're feeling, your person's feelings. But I just feel that for a lot of you though, the past energy, you guys, I don't see the point really in going over the past energy or how they feel. This is something that you need to let go of. Okay, you guys, you have something better coming in. I'm not going to look at the person from the past energy. I feel like, and honestly, even me taking a step from YouTube the last few weeks, there's been so much toxicity, so many endings that are happening, and people are fighting it. But I even have noticed all the tarot readings, they all sound the same, and everyone is talking about this past energy that everyone needs to actually release. Yeah, see here, fear. Some of you are hesitant to release the past, okay? But by not releasing the past, it's going to keep you in this energy of feeling like you have to, you know, be in the dark, you know, or some of you, there is codependency, there's insecurities and other things, and you have to know that you are protected. You have here the outcome card, and balance is here with fertility. Okay, so it's saying here that, yeah, there are endings that are happening. Conclusions are coming. You're going to get a resolution in this situation, and it's going to be balanced. For some of you, like I said, maybe you will be reconciling with the person from the past. But for a lot of you, this is you actually merging your own feminine and masculine energy yourself. Okay, becoming their true alchemist, having more just being able to temper your energy. This is also saying too, just in the background, I mean, earlier you had the Judgment card. Your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, they're all over your love life right now. Like, they are trying to protect you and guide you to wherever it is that you need to go. But you have to stay centered in your higher self right now. Okay, it's time for you to really embrace this fertility. And it doesn't matter if you are, you know, a male or female watching. Fertility is all about new ideas. It's manifestation. It's growth. It's choosing where you're going to plant your seeds. Okay. Some of you need to be careful though, because there's deception around you. Some of you, you have really, really big goals that you're trying to reach at this time in your career, your business, when it just comes to you being successful overall. And you have a person that's around you that's wearing a mask. Okay. And you need to be mindful of that. See anything else? Yeah, you have your hidden path. So you guys now are walking into unknown territory. You're needing to go in a different direction. You're needing to realize that there's been a detour here, or a need for you to slow down, because you're walking into something that perhaps is better for you. Okay, there could be a lot of memories, like I said here, memories of you constantly reliving the past or thinking about the past. The nostalgia is still there. However, it's a need for you to look at the wisdom that you've gained and the connection here. Okay. Look within for the answers that you need. Make sure that you're not staying in certain situations just because it is satisfying to your ego. Yeah. Some of you, you fear being alone. You feel fear being abandoned in some way, but you're not. Your angels and guides are always around you. Okay, and sometimes, you know, it takes you to lose yourself to find yourself again. Now let's look and see what exactly can you expect though with a new connection. What exactly can you expect? You have here playing the field and wish come true. Okay, so some of you, like I said, you could meet someone and it starts off as something that's pretty casual. You know, it could be like a friends with benefits situation. This is someone who's not quite ready to settle down. For some of you, this is you right now. You're not ready to settle down, and you're going to be playing the field. Some of you, you've been in these long, ongoing toxic cycles for a very long time when it comes to love. And it's not just with love, you guys. This is in friendships, relationships, any type of relationship. And some of you right now, you may really just want to be free to focus more on, you know, tapping into your higher self, your spiritual gifts and development, as well as your finances, and making your place in the world. However, for some of you, what you don't see coming though is that there's going to be a person that comes in who's going to have all of the qualities that you wanted in a partner, and it's really going to seem like a dream come true. Yeah, you have your infatuated love. This person's going to be infatuated with you, and you'll be infatuated with them. As I said before, one person's I don't know if I want to be with you is the next person's I knew the moment that I met you. Okay, so for some of you, you really may be experiencing something that is very much almost, you know, like love at first sight. I think that maybe there's someone that you've had your eye on, or they've had their eye on you, or you guys are just going to meet someone and the stars are going to align, and it's something that could lead to a very beautiful connection. You have here into the unknown and protected by love. So again, this is saying that whatever you are getting yourself into, you're not going to know what the future holds, but you're going to have to embrace the unknown and conquer your fear of walking into the unknown. Because whatever it is that, you know, you are about to experience when it comes to matters of the heart and your next serious relationship. And keep in mind, some of you have some healing and growth to do before this person will come into your life. But you will know when this person enters your life, the connection is going to be protected. Okay. This person is going to be protective of you, and you'll be protective of this person and the connection that the two of you have. So like I said, many of you, this will be a friendship first, you know, where you and this person will really get to know one another, and things will just naturally progress and unfold. But you have to be willing to try something different. And this person may be different from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so it's time for some of you to ditch the list, because some of you, the people that have been on your so-called list, they're not working for you. So let's see more about what's the energy around the new connection. Okay, so several cards fell out, but the one that caught my eye is accountability. So for some of you, I see when you go into your next serious relationship, it may be a situation where you and this person, like I said, it's going to be a more mature relationship. So this is someone who's going to expect you to be accountable for your actions. And I feel like you can count on this person for taking responsibility and being accountable for their actions as well. Okay, so this is something where the two of you are going to know how to acknowledge one another's efforts and behaviors, your issues, and you can figure out how to move forward without, you know, constantly just clashing. You have here family and friends, and then soulmate is here. So for some of you, again, you guys can meet someone at a gathering. It could be a family or friends gathering. It could be, you know, a wedding, birthday party, or anything. You can meet this person, and the two of you could start getting to know each other and spending quality time together. And it's going to become very clear, with a lot of clarity here, that you guys are going to want something more. Playfulness is here though, and then deeper intimacy and make a move. So again, this is something here where I see it very clearly. You guys are going to meet someone or reconnect with someone out, just having a good time once you freed yourself from a long cycle with another person. And I think that your friends and family are even going to be in support of you getting to know this new person. You and this person are going to want to get to know each other. Okay, you're going to want to spend quality time together. And I think that as you spend quality time with this person, you're going to realize that it doesn't take a lot for the two of you to be together and to be just satisfied in one another's company. And it's going to bring you a lot of clarity. It's going to let you see that what you're looking for is right there in front of you, or that's how that person is going to feel about you. Yeah, warm embrace. And then here you have building a future, and that accountability card came out again. Yeah, this is someone who, like I said, it's a more mature relationship. You have a person that's coming into your life who you will be able to really grow and build with. And then I just looked down the tarot deck, you have the Fool card. So take a leap of faith, because you have someone that's coming in. But with the Knight of Swords, this is someone who's very logical. This is someone who's coming in, and again, they're being intentional. This is a fast thinking person. This person, in their mind, like I said, they may move slow. And I know there's conflicting energy, because the Knight of Pentacles was there first. I feel like this is someone who most likely has been building. Okay, they may be slow to approach you, and that could be because some of you, maybe you're not quite ready for a serious relationship right now. But once this person makes up their mind with the Knight of Swords, like, they're coming right in. Or for some of you, this is once you make up your mind. Okay, all of a sudden, once you quickly make up your mind to take a leap of faith, you have this beautiful, beautiful connection that's going to be an equal give and take, that's going to come in for you. Okay. So some of you, again, though, take some time out, because you're needing to change your perspective right now when it comes to love and different situations and connections. Because some of you, you've gone through something pretty rough, you know, in a past connection, or maybe even dealing with your own friends and family. You know, it's no secret, you guys, you've gone through some things. But I do feel that you are about to receive everything that you lost, plus more, in your finances as well as in your connections. It's going to be, you know, those connections with people. Some of you are making lifelong friends. You have here the energy is gaining momentum. So for some of you, you already have a person that's around you, and it may be going really, really slow right now, but it looks like things are going to pick up. One of you is eventually going to express to the other that, you know, you want more from this connection. You have here adjustments are required. Yeah. I feel like for many of you, those adjustments are, you're going to have to completely cut the cords to the past. Like, completely. Because you don't want anything or anyone from the past to come in and ruin a new connection. Yeah, communication is key. And it's time to take action. Yeah. It's time for you guys to communicate also just with the universe, with source. Like, what is it that you truly want? You know, some of you guys, you constantly say what you don't want, but what do you want? Can you focus more on the positives? You know, what do you want, and what exactly do you need to do as far as the adjustments that you need to make for you to actually be in alignment to receive what it is that you want? Because there is a time for healing that's here. There is a need for you to do the healing work. Yeah, it says here, take time to breathe out. Conclusions are within reach, which is full moon eclipse. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Surrender to the divine, and you're very close to achieving your goal. The answers that you need are coming. See? So again, this is all about you guys wrapping up quite the cycle. And it looks like it's time to just release the past, and you have something very beautiful coming in once you do the healing work. Okay, let's not skip that part. But once you do that healing work, you do have a very beautiful connection that's coming in, and it's going to start off as a friend. I feel it's going to be a friend, someone that you can meet. And I feel like you may meet this person just when you're not even looking for them. Or this is someone that's around you now, and there may be some sparks that start to fly. Okay, so you guys, overall, this energy looks pretty good. I really hope that this provides you with some clarity and insight about your situation. If you would like to book a personal reading to look more into your connection, especially if you want to know more about the past person, or more of a description of who is coming in towards you, or just what are some of your blockages that you need to work on removing to attract the person that you would like to have a life partnership with, please see the description box below. You guys make sure that you follow me on Facebook, where you can also book your personal readings. Again, you guys make sure that you are going within so that you never go without. I'm sending you lots of peace, love, light, prosperity, and more abundance, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.